Hello there and welcome back. I have another really easy video for you here. Actually, it's going to be even easier than the last video. And the vibe is something like this. On the desktop version of the site, we have a nice blog section here. Can you see this vibe here? So I figured, wouldn't it be nice to have a blog on the jQuery mobile version of the site? Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to add our blog onto the home page and it's going to be fantastic. So if you could head over to demos.jQueryMobile.com, we'll make a start, and I would like you to click on collapsible set widget, okay? And then if you could click on dynamic collapsibles, okay? Sorry, correction, not dynamic collapsibles. It's going to be collapsible set. That's the one, collapsible set, okay? And I actually quite like this mini one here, right? So the vibe is we click and we can, you know, read some stuff and all of that. I think this is kind of cool. So let me just view the page source here. And I'm going to find the section for that mini thing, right? Now we don't need this demo thing, we really don't need that, so I'm just going to grab this inner HTML here, and then I'm going to open up, whoops, let's pretend we never saw that. That was my disastrous test run. But I'm going to open up homepage content JQM. It's the jQuery mobile version of the homepage content, okay? And if we chuck this thing in like this, just for the moment, right? I'm just mapping it out here. And if we hit refresh and scroll down, you'll see that that looks pretty good, okay? If I bring the size down here, you might be able to see a bit more. Okay, so can you see that? Not too bad. Not too bad at all, okay? Now, we've also got, I'm going to jump out of this and into normal mode here. We've got a nice headline here that says winter specials. I would like a headline exactly like that again, but I would like it to say something like the blog, you know. So let me just pick that thing up. Winter specials. Here's what it looks like. Okay, that's our headline. And I'm just going to chuck this in right above this. And it's going to say the blog. Okay, so if we do that and hit refresh, look at that. Is that not starting to look really nice? I mean, if we switch to mobile mode here, it's going to really look cool. Okay, so you can imagine somebody looking at this on a mobile phone and thinking, man, this is kind of cool, you know, it actually has that mobile app look about it, you know. So that's what we're going to do. It is going to be fantastic. Now, by the way, I'll probably have this below winter specials, but I'm just chucking it here for the moment because, well, quite frankly, I don't want to have to scroll down all the time, and this is just going to be easier, okay? Now, if we go to the normal homepage content.php, you'll see that there's a vibe here, modules, run, blog, draw, feed, right? I'm going to copy that stuff there. And then I'm going to chuck it inside homepage content jQuery mobile. The only difference is, finish the sentence folks, come on. Yes, we're going to add a variable in that says true, okay? So, if we now open up blog.php, you can see we've got this draw feed thing. We're going to say is mobile equals false. That shall be our assumption normally, but what I'm going to say is if is mobile is equivalent to false, then the view file is going to be feed_hp, okay, so just the normal thing, right? But if we are on a mobile device, then the view file is going to be feed_hp jqm. So then we change this to a view file variable and everything's just fine. So now it's just a case of going into the views folder on blog, and I'm going to make feed hp jqm.php Okay, now we know that this is going to contain this fabulous code here that we just picked up. Okay, so I'm going to chuck that in here just for the moment. We also know that we're going to be using a lot of the same PHP that we had in this vibe here, which is the original feed HP page, you know. So let's just copy that stuff here. Thank you very much indeed. I'll paste it in up here for the moment. Okay, and I'm just gonna basically I'm just gonna make sure everything is cool. Okay, making sure everything is cool. So this has got to go in underneath the headline. Right, let me just chuck that in. And then for each and every one that we've got, we're going to chuck in one of these. For each and every article preview is what I'm trying to say here. So we're going to chuck in one of these, okay? And I'm going to chuck in the variable names. So we've got the page title that goes up here, like this. Okay, then we've got the author, date published, and article preview. I'm just going to copy all of that, and I'm going to paste in like so. And finally, we have a variable blog URL. Can you see that? Blog URL, there it is right there. Okay, so I'm going to do a paragraph here, style equals text align right. Okay, I'm throwing it over to the right, and I'm going to say read more. Okay, and this read more thing is obviously going to be a link, so that's going to do that. It's going to go to the blog URL, and there we go. Now, how did this end up so messy? Let's just tidy this up. Okay, so we'll take this stuff out here. We'll take this stuff out here. Thank you very much. We don't need it just now. And I'm just going to tidy up, you know, no big deal. So here we go. That's good. Yep. That would be indented something like that. Okay, and that's kind of cool as well. And let me tell you something. You are in for such a treat and such a nice surprise, because I guarantee when you show this to clients of yours, you know, and when you take the time to do this, even if it takes a few days, it will be the best few days you've ever spent as far as web development goes, because the reaction that you're going to get is going to be awesome. Clients really love this kind of thing, and it really makes the difference. So I'm kind of excited, you know. I know what's coming up for you, and it's very cool. So let's refresh this page here. Okay, and that looks excellent. Look at that, most recent news. Isn't that fantastic? Look at that. Okay, that's excellent. Now, don't get paranoid if you click on this, read more, and nothing happens like this. We've not actually built that page yet, so just stay cool. Everything is fine, okay? The only thing that I'm going to do now is chuck this below the homepage blocks, draw blocks stuff, okay? So let me do that. I'll take this here, out of here. And what on earth is all of this about? I don't think we need it somehow, so we'll chuck that out as well. Yes, indeed. And let's do short tags. Well, let's just see. No, let's just do echo. Why not? Why not? We'll just do that. That looks kind of good, right? What do you reckon? Something like that? I think that's cool. So that's nice. If we save that and refresh, you'll see that the offers now go back to the top. But the blog is here somewhere. Let me jump out of this mode so we can see. Here is the blog down here. It's fantastic. For some reason I have problems scrolling, by the way, which is why I'm switching to this mode. And For some reason, it's just, well, there you go, it works this time. Okay, so that's this video. Thank you very much indeed, and I'll see you in the next one.